And the
What's going on, y'all? It's breaking down the dogs. I am trying something new for the first time. We're gonna see how this go. I guess, for lack of a better terms, I will call this a streamathon. We're gonna be here for quite a while. We're gonna be looking at these D2 playoffs. We're gonna be looking at the SWAC championship. We're gonna be looking at CIAA hoops. Once again, I'm just trying this out. We're gonna see how this goes. Right now, we're looking at Frostburg State versus Kutztown. Basically halftime, but let's go back to the Albany State. Let's see if that's back on yet. Let's see. There we go. Albany State is up 7-3. They have the ball.
Absolutely. Running fast this time. T.I. White, left side, shaking and baking. You got to love what you see out the running game for the Golden Rams.
I haven't seen too much SEAC football just because, keeping up with the entire CIAA, it would be impossible for me to watch all of the CIAA and still watch SEAC. So I ain't gonna lie, this is the first SEAC game I've watched this year. So we'll see how Albany State looks today. As a matter of fact, let me pull up some information on Albany State and what they did this year. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Albany State.
Back to pass. Looking, throws it out to the left side and completes it to Jamil Williams. Good pitch and catch that time.
Young man is looking very
there we go.
confident playing in this first half of the game.
Albany State went 12-1 this year. They destroyed Shaw. I remember that one. Blew out Kentucky State. Lost a close one to FAMU at FAMU. Beat Allen. I believe Allen went 0-10 this year. No, Lane went 0-10 this year. They blew out Lane. They blew out Clark. Beat Tuskegee for homecoming. Blew out Benedict. Beat Savannah State. Blew out Fort Valley State. Beat beat Benedict in the championship game. Beat Valdosta in the playoffs. Beat Benedict again in the playoffs. And here they are playing Newberry. Which is actually somebody that we're familiar with at Bowie State. We played Newberry a few years ago.
Looks like they're unafraid to pass, throwing it up.
Oh, good catch. Good catch.
And I'm not sure
with the pass interference. Oh, he's down. He looks a little hurt.
That was caught by number 5.
Oh, yeah, he hopping up. Okay, good catch, though.
He may be hurt. Back to the heart.
Let's see. That was number 20? No, number 5.
defense number 16.
Let's go into the roster. Who's number 5 on Albany State's roster?
Little yellow rain with the other rain out there.
Number 5.
Absolutely, Clarence Simmons.
Abraham Clinkscales. No, that's not the right one. Javion Jackson. Grad student from Jonesboro, Georgia. 5'11" wide receiver. With a huge catch.
Jackson was able to go up and get it. You have an injured player on the field.
Hello. Whoever that is, Muffin.
Looks like it is Jackson.
Oh, looks like he went back down. Once again, Albany State is up 7-3. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Hopefully he's going to be okay with that. But if you watch this play again.
Number 19. Who's the quarterback? Number 19 is.
It's like Jackson will be able to come off the field as you see that replay.
Xavier Irizarry. A freshman. They got a freshman starting quarterback. 6'1" from Leesburg, Georgia. They got if they can get him out to stay out the portal, they're going to have somebody on their hands next year. A true freshman quarterback. That's impressive. In the third round of the playoffs with a true freshman quarterback.
The numbers that this Newberry team, this Newberry front especially, could be ran on, but it looks like, hey, Coach Quinn Gray is opening up the playbook, the full complement of plays.
All right, Albany State in the red zone, trying to take a 2-score lead by punching this in the end zone. Let's see what they call. Got a direct snap to the running back, the Wildcat. Touchdown, Albany State. Number 20, who is, let's see, who's number 20?
Get into the end zone. 2 touchdowns in the first.
Tyant White. Instead of Giant, is Tyant White. Okay. And Albany State, if they make the extra point, will be up 14-3 on Newberry at home. with a chance to advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Prevalent here as we look at the replay once again. Great shot by our staff. You can see the hole open up untouched, almost untouched into the end zone. But Jones tried to hit him again, but could not. Extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is
Kick is good.
3:17.
Albany State is up 14-3.
Albany State. 3 lead over Newberry. Again, we see that shot. Tion White.
Direct snap to the running back. Really didn't get touched until the 1 yard line.
The try's good. Number 3 must sit out one play due to his helmet coming off.
All right, let's go head back to the other games, Division II games, with this one going to a commercial break. Frostburg State is at halftime. Okay, let's see who else is playing. I think Ferris State is playing right now. Who are they playing? Of course, we got some Division III playoffs going on. It's going to be interesting. There's a couple of those Division III coaches I was like, could be a good fit for Bowie State. The head coach at Susquehanna. We'll talk about that at some point. But if he's looking to move up to Division II, hey, let's see. The Salisbury coach as well. Is he looking to move up to Division II? Might be a good fit there as well. But let's see. Where's the other Division II game at? I know I saw it on here. There we go. Minnesota State at Ferris State.
Ticket scores, merchandise, video, and more. Be sure to log on to FerrisStateBulldogs.com. 3rd and 8 from the Maverick 44. Golker in motion to the wide side. Carter looking to throw across the middle and haul
Good
in.
catch.
Here down to the 35, just enough for the first down before he's wrestled backwards, but it'll be a first down pickup here for the Bulldogs to, I believe, Tay Boyd, the receiver here for Ferris State, that picks up the first down.
Oh, that was a great throw right here by Chase Carter. Is not a big window there for Tay Boyd. I mean, that's a great grab by Boyd and a great throw by Chase.
Sophomore out of Flint picks up the first down here for the Bulldogs as Brett moves in motion, and we got another penalty here.
Minnesota State is up right now, 7-3 over Ferris State. Ferris State has become a power in the last 6 years or so. So it's an interesting score. It is early, and they are at Ferris State, so we'll see how it goes.
Back to the 40 here with
False start, moving back.
17 seconds left in this first quarter. It'll be first and 15 coming up here for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs right now trying to iron something out. Penalties haven't been much of a factor in the first 2 games of the playoffs to this point.
Golker lined up here to the left side of Carter. Rose back in motion here to the short side of the formation here as the Bulldogs will look back to the sideline. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That'll do it for the first period of play. Ferris State on the move, but the Bulldogs trail the Mavericks 7-3. After the first 15 minutes of play, we'll be back in 60 seconds right here on ESPN Plus and the Bulldog Sports Network.
Let's see if Albany State is back off a commercial. Here we go.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Newberry's offensive line is coached up to not move once they realize that it's an offside penalty. I guess to cause less confusion. So that's why they look stiff right there.
Appreciate that coaching point, Mark. Appreciate that. So free 5 yards, so it'll be 1st and 5 for the Newberry Wolves.
Offensive line is smartest guys on the field.
You know what, man? I agree. I was a glorified guard as a fullback, but they don't even have a position.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's a different kind of offense these days.
Very much so. So 1st and 5 at the 22. And in motion to the right side. Sharpie in the gun.
Fumble. Dropped the ball.
Picks it up. Tries to throw it.
Fumble. He dropped it again. Looks like Albany State has it. I ain't going to lie to you. Looks like Albany State has the ball.
That defensive line of Albany State. Huge mass of humanity. And we'll see.
Yep, Albany State ball. With a chance to go up 3 scores.
Play from the Golden Rams defense, swarming all over the football, caused 2 fumbles on that play. And they're going
Rolling
1st
on the
and 10.
field is a fumble. Recovered by the defense.
They just dropped it, picked it up. Should have just ate it, but tried to do something, dropped it again. And it's clearly out.
Was taken down, and great play that time by number 53, Andrew Ruffin. And now Albany State in great field position after the turnover.
And I think we're talking about that rain. Maybe that rain is playing a factor in that fumble on both times from Sharpia.
So again, Sharpia going into the playoffs only had one interception. So it wasn't a quarterback that turned it over often, but has thrown some in these playoffs. So looks like that is continuing. Here, Rosario in the gun, T.I. Weiss to his
First and 10 on the
receivers near side.
12-yard line. No, the 16-yard line.
Will fake the Weiss throwing
Oh,
and falls to the turf incomplete. Try to go to Jamil Williams that time and broken up. Looks like number 3 on the defense, Mikey Blandon.
Good defense there from Newberry.
See on the replay.
Little tip drill right here.
Ineligible downfield player. Offense number 58. 5-yard penalty. First down.
that'll move him out of the red zone.
So those remain
Still first down, though.
That'll take Albany State back a few yards. So now 1st and 15 for the Golden Rams.
Big Stovall's talented, but he can't play one lineup at receiver just yet.
You mean smartest on the field, but not necessarily, athletic as well.
He's athletic.
Yes, absolutely.
Good feet, good feet.
Very much so. So back to about the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15. Here's Ari. Looking to pass. We'll throw it up the left side, man.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, okay.
And
Not quite.
no signal.
First and goal.
He's out and
Around the 2-yard line. First and goal, Albany State. It looks like they're going to blow this game open. They score right here.
Nice touch on the ball right here. Fingertip catch right here. And he pulls it in. 2 hands on the ball. That is nice right there. Great footwork.
Great catch that time, and Jones on the defense. So 1st and goal for Albany State. Weiss in the backfield. Hand off to Weiss on the left side.
Touchdown.
And he is in for the touchdown. Albany State
21-3.
rolling right now.
Albany State all over him right now. 21-3 Albany State over Newberry. Taking it to him right now.
You would have had last night, knowing that you get 21 points on the board, strong winning game, and you're only holding your visitors to 3.
Absolutely. You see him continuing to churn the legs to get it to the end zone. On the replay again, great shot by our staff. You can see him driving into the end zone. Stepped out of Jaden Kennard's tackle into the end zone with 2:19 left here in the opening quarter. So we await the extra point. Kyle Wright. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good.
Yep, 21-3 Albany State.
The opening quarter. The Albany State Golden Rams lead the Newberry Wolves 21-3. So we're looking at the replay. And you can see T.I. Weiss getting into the end zone.
Everybody in the AJB.
That game's still at halftime. Where's the Ferris State? It should be on there. I was just on it. They're playing games. There we go. Second quarter in this
Flags
game.
down to 5 now.
Ferris State in the red zone. Okay.
Golker to the left again. The Bulldogs just get it away here as they run the sweep to Brady Rose.
They ain't gonna
Trying
get
to
there.
around the corner on the far side and take it down. Nice play made on that far sideline by the Mavericks on the tackle as the linebacker Jefferson Mowbray was able to chase down Brady Rose here, and no gain on the play here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he did a great job, man. What pursuit right there to get all the way over to the sideline.
Okay, go sit down, boy. He want to be on camera so bad.
29 to play here.
All right, now go ahead. Go play.
Trail 7-3 They've got it down
I tell
inside the 10-yard line here. Second and goal from the 6. Golker to the right side of Carter this time. 4 receivers in the formation here for Ferris State. Chase looking to throw to the corner of the end zone.
Touchdown.
Tariq Brett. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Ferris State is up.
Bulldogs stalled
Just took the
last
lead.
time on that drive, but this time nobody is. Tariq Brett comes out and goes toward that corner. Nice little lob on the throw toward the back corner of the end zone, and Tariq with a step on his guy. That's a great throw by Chase Carter, and puts it right on the money to Tariq Brett.
Sure-handed catch by Tariq Brett, who held on to the football. He made sure the official knew he held on to it as the Bulldogs reclaim the lead here with 10:09 to go in this first half of action. A 9-7 lead here as Rose will hold. Steady Eddie. Eddie Jewett on for the point after. It's up and good. Make it 10-7 here in favor of the Bulldogs.
Hanging through and finished this drive. They left with a little bit of empty taste in their mouth on that first drive.
So
They
Pokemon cards.
Okay. No. Case show is over.
able to finish off another successful drive.
Here for Ferris State as the Bulldogs take a 10-7 lead.
All right, let's see if this is commercial yet.
Playoffs.
Good answer there by Ferris State to get that drive to culminate in a touchdown here. As Coach Middleton have a bit of wind at his back here to try to possibly drive.
Easy. I tell you what,
Wow.
good pitch and catch
I
that
wonder if
time.
you
Got
can.
it to Jonah Norris.
I don't think you
Again,
can do
this
that.
is what you fear when it comes to Sharpie.
That's why he's on the short list for that Harlan Hill.
Okay.
Avoids the sack and still makes it out there alive to complete the pass.
Man in motion. Sharpie looking to pass.
Oh,
Pressure.
going
Again,
deep.
throws
He
it
got-
into the
he
middle,
overthrew
falls
him.
on
He
the
had
top,
him.
incomplete. Tried to go to his man.
He had him.
That's sure, but could not get the completion. Defending is Javon Carr.
A little overthrown on that ball, but you can see what he was doing with that. Guy did have a couple steps on the defense.
As you can see the ball go up. Again, Carr with the defense. The connection with Sharpia and Keith Desashore. Look at the numbers. Definitely is one he is trying to get the ball to early and often. So 2nd and 10. For the Wolves, and man in motion, hand off to Norris on the left side, and he will not get much. That Golden Ram defensive attack is right there, leading the attack number 90, David Weeks.
No push from Newberry on that play right there. It's going off all the momentum coming.
Let me see if I can change the title. Oh, yeah, we go.
So gain of about 1 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 9. As we are under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Defensive line pressure, leading to Sharpia, not able to set his feet and throw the ball. So Sharpia looking towards the sideline. Changing the play.
There we go. All right, let's see.
It looks like there is a
Charge timeout. Newberry. Their first and a half.
so timeout. Newberry is
Stay
saw a
still
lot
in the
going
first
on, a
quarter.
lot of different motions, a lot of different things being seen. But again, Newberry right now thrown out of sync when it comes to their offense.
That's right, and this is a smart play to call a timeout because this is a pretty big play right here at midfield. They want to make sure that they keep this drive alive because they don't want to have to punt the ball over and have Albany State possibly go down there and score in overtime.
No, they don't. Again, fully, I think you talked about it earlier. The expectations of when you found out the news of who's playing, who's not, the weather, all kinds of things. A lot of different things going on. But for Albany State right now, it's everything's been positive.
That's right. And they're looking like a championship team, championship caliber team. And I think that reflects the head coach right there. Quinn Gray is always cool and calm. He doesn't ever seem to get too rattled, and they're playing the same.
All right,
way.
3rd and 9. Newberry down 18. They need them to get some going here.
Again, when you're talking about,
Let's see what they call coming out of a timeout.
A portion of the time during the season, lots of people were able to get experience. So it's one of those things that they aren't afraid to play without him, even though you want him in it, as you said, the all-world quarterback. It's one of those things that they're unafraid to play without. So Sharpia looking to pass, throws it out to the right side, man. Open,
good catch.
And they will call it a catch. And got it out to number 7, Rico Dorsey. And good pitch and catch that time, Sharpia Dorsey.
Throws a good ball, and this ball is caught. And look, he even gets 2 feet in on this one. Yeah, he drags that toe. That is a great catch right there. First down.
Jacoby Heggs on the defense, and it looks like that will be the last play of the first quarter.
This is the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, Albany State gets on the board 3 times and leads Newberry by the score of 21-3. We'll take a break here from the ASU Coliseum.
Let's go back to Ferris State.
They did kind of run him way off the sideline, and so that might have been, as I think back about it a little bit more, they did run him way off the sideline.
Looks like Ferris State is back in the red zone again.
A bit too much right there, although the flag came in a little bit after that.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs as the ball moves here to the 15-yard line here for Ferris State. Cotter on the move here for the Bulldogs. We'll give it off to Tariq Brett.
Nothing.
Tackled down hard. Great play made again by Minnesota State on the outside is Cade Stengel, the sophomore, out at the linebacker level, comes up to make the stop, and Tariq Brett a little bit slow to get up here for the Bulldogs.
He came down kind of awkward there. They gave him about a 2-yard loss with forward progress, so looks like he's going to be okay.
Looks like he's all right, but a loss here of about 2, so maybe not the worst thing right there for the Bulldogs. Thought it was going to be a bigger loss than that.
Fortunately, they gave him the forward progress, which is correct interpretation.
Back near the 17, Carter back to throw. The Bulldogs set up the screen for Tariq again. Gets a good block.
He's gone untouched. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Ferris State just like that. 7-3. Now it's 17-7. Touchdown.
We're going to mark him out at the 1.
Out of the 1. I thought he got in there. Hold on.
I thought Carson Gulker
If it's a hold, it don't matter anyway.
We'll see if this replay shows us. I thought Carson made a clean block here. That's close. That's close.
Officials having another conversation. This one may work against Ferris State again. The flag right at the 5-yard line.
I thought he got him shoulder to shoulder, but we'll see. Maybe I won't be able to hear it.
8:37 to go here, and it will be against Ferris State, so it'll be against the Bulldogs. And the Bulldog fans getting a little restless here. Is that one pushed back?
Yeah, he definitely got in, but
15.
it's a penalty anyway, so they're moving back.
Looks like here for the Bulldogs.
We can't hear the referee, so it's hard to know exactly what was called. So we can only guess what the actual call was, but we can obviously see the penalty and walk off.
So 2nd down coming up here. So they'll mark it off from the spot. The Bulldogs will end up gaining about 2 yards here. It'll be 2nd and 10 here for Ferris State. Put the ball right at the 15-yard line. 8:33 to play here in the first half. The Bulldogs leading 10-7 here in the Super Region 3 title game. Carter in the gun. He's got Gulker motioning out to the wide side. Chase looking to throw here. A design run.
Oh, he gone. Touchdown. Untouched. Straight up the middle.
Yeah, just a short drop. Absolute design run. Bulldogs have
Touchdown Ferris State. 17-7. Untouched.
The end zone right here. You can see a couple step drop, and then he's off to the races there. Got a offensive lineman leading the way, and really didn't have to do very much right there. He basically went into the end zone untouched.
The Bulldogs respond again here after the penalty, and Chase Carter puts Ferris State in the end zone.
Automatic. First down.
Finally got the call on one time, so that'll give them right outside. No, it will be first and goal for
Yeah,
Newberry.
that's pass interference. Yeah, that's pass
You can see what
interference.
Newberry's trying to do and getting into
Newberry in the red zone trying to get back into the game. They need a touchdown here, not a field goal.
So first and goal for Newberry. Sharpia looking to pass, throws it out in the flex.
Not going to get there. Good tackle in
this
space.
time.
Number 23.
Number 23, Zelly Aldridge.
Open field tackle right there was perfectly done. That's the way you do it at home, kids. You take the legs from under them and don't give them a chance to score.
So it'll be second and goal for Newberry. And what you don't see, I tell you what, Sharpia is uncomfortable in the pocket. And his feet are good enough to keep his eyes upfield and throw the ball, but uncomfortable in the pocket. Man in motion to the left side. Sharpia looking to pass. Flushes and throws. Ball falls to the turf. Incomplete. Again, that's that pressure by that Golden Rams defensive line.
Absolutely. He's not the biggest of kids. He's 5'11", 180, so you get a little pressure on him right here. That pocket is collapsing very quickly, especially this close to the goal line.
Absolutely. 5'11" he is listed, but I talked to head coach Todd Knight, and 5'11" may be stretching it just a little bit.
Standing on those cleats.
He said if you took his helmet off and just saw him, he looked like a little kid out. So third and goal.
Third and 8.
For
Newberry needs a touchdown right here.
Touchdown, down 21-3.
Newberry needs a touchdown right here.
Sharpia
There it
goes out
is.
the right
Oh,
side.
nope, interception. So everything going on Albany State's way right now.
Carr with the interception.
If he was going to throw that, he should do that a lot earlier. He was very late.
Big time play right there.
Wasn't the right read. Too late on the throw.
For Newberry, but it's just
Like if you're going to make that, you got to throw that right there. He threw that way too late.
He reads it the
Way
whole
too late.
time, catches the ball at the highest point, and then has the wherewithal to take a knee.
It's not looking good for Newberry right now.
You can see exactly the eyes, and he read it all the way. Carr with the interception, both feet in. And now Albany State back on offense. 13:30 to go here in the second quarter. And Irizarry leading this attack so far. Tion White still in the backfield, has some running room. Gets around that right side, still on his feet, steps out on one tackle. Gets down to about the 25-yard line. Brought down by number 3, Mikey Blandon.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Albany State is coming out here playing like a true champion on both sides of the football and also on special teams.
So running with some motion. Going quick, hand off to White again,
nothing
and
right
Mikey
there.
Blandon is there for the tackle. So maybe a gain of 1. As they continue to use the running game, White will come off, and on will be Roger McCrary.
It's like the offense and defense are challenging each other. Who can be better? Who can play the most top players here?
3rd and 4 after the interception in the end zone.
For Albany State. Irizarry in the gun. McCrary to his right. Newberry showing blitz, and someone may have moved early. We'll see. It looks like a little more of a conversation, but it's like it was pretty.
Looks like a false start on Albany State. That'll move them back. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Field snap. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So we go from 3rd and 5, as you can see the replay.
Oh yeah, he definitely moved the ball.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
he definitely moved the ball.
Back him up 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 9, not quite 10. So it was already in the gun. McCrary to his right. We'll hand off to McCrary with a man in front of him. Gets the cutback and down after about an 11-yard pickup.
3rd and 9, they pick it up on the ground. It's
By McCrary, Kaim, but
not looking good for Newberry right now.
and you see the tempo of Albany State.
Big first down carry, and that's a way to totally redeem yourself by Tyrus Brown, the center, with a great block on that play.
So at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for Albany State. It was already taking absolute command of this offense. Hand off to McCray on the left side, and he'll be steps out of one tackle and gets brought down. Good tackle that time by number 0. And that is Jonathan Sexton.
We're going to go continuing to run the ball and changing it up on offense and eating some of that clock. That's also an important factor in this ball.
Absolutely. Gain of 4 on the play, so 2nd and 6. For the Golden Rams, under 12 to go here in the second quarter. Newberry showing blitz, backing out of it. Another handoff to McCrary. He'll get up to about the 40-yard line. Actually, they'll mark him down around the 30.
Looks like somebody on Albany State is hurt. Slowly get up. That's number 12, number 72.
Official timeout for an injured player of the offense.
Another injured player. Looks like that is number 72. Amir Pellissier. Looks like he's coming off the field on his own power. It might be leg injury. Looks like he may be able to walk it off. Running another lineman. So it's 3rd and about 6 for Albany State. Leading 21-3. What's been a very surprising offensive output without their man Isaiah Knowles at the helm. It was already looking to pass, throws it up the left side, and falls to the turf incomplete.
That was an underthrow.
Tried to go to Amari.
Almost went back and got it.
On the play is number 11, Avery Fadden.
Yeah, again, throwing that ball out where only he can catch it or it's going to be an incomplete pass. Still a smart play by the freshman.
You can see the replay. Just like they will punt. So Liam Dingle on to punt. Back to return number 7. That's Rico Dorsey. So did Albany State. Kick nearly blocked. End over end. Punt takes.
Not a good punt.
Albany State bounce. I tell you what. That might have been. Liam Dingle went down, but no flag on the play. Still got a Albany State roll, so Newberry will start 1st and 10. See what the final marker is. You can look at Dingle on his punt on the replay.
Little acting job right there.
Listen, you will have.
He laid out like he got shot.
outside of football one day.
I ain't bad at it though.
So Newberry start 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Newberry need to make something happen right here.
Gently laid him down. You can see, did not want to knock him down.
No fear of concussion protocol on that play.
Not at all. So Sharpia in the gun will send the running back to the right. Sharpia looking to pass. Throws it out to the right side and completes it. Great tackle that time. Got it out to Quez Spells, but brought down by Mon Davis.
That's going to be a tackle for loss right there on that play, or right there at the line of scrimmage.
So no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Newberry. Sharpie in the gun, Spells to his right. 3 receivers near side this time. Single coverage at the top of your screen. We'll see where Sharpia goes with the ball. Sharpia, looking to pass, throws it over the right sideline, and
That's going to be pass
falls
interference.
to the turf, incomplete. Tried to go to Coleman.
It's going to be a first down for Newberry.
Probably pass interference on Javon Carr.
Yeah, definitely pass interference.
Pass
on that
interference.
play.
Defense number 26. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
As you can see.
Oh, yeah, he don't know. He don't know for life.
But,
Do what you got to do.
When we were here, the interference calls are being called. So
That's right. They let him play a lot.
they did let him play a lot last week. So at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10 for Newberry. Sharpie in the gun, Spells to his left. Flushed out the pocket. Still eyes upfield.
Oh, good
Throws it
pass.
to
First down.
Jesse Shore, and it is caught. Brought down by number 29, Dayton Baker, but there's that connection we talked about.
And watch this right here. He's on the run right here, and he still locates his man, eyes upfield, and throws a dime to his receiver to pick up the big game, probably the biggest game of the afternoon.
Absolutely. So they are
Newberry on the move. They need to make something happen at some point. They won't have a chance in this game.
For Newberry, again down 21-3. Approaching 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Throws up the right sideline. This time
I don't know what he was doing right
will
there.
fall to the turf, incomplete. Defending on the play is Carr. Once again, tried to go to his.
And I'm old, but somebody help me out. What does this mean? I always see the guys doing this. Young folk, help an old man out. What does this mean?
Just out of the reach.
I really want to know.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Oh,
You know, I'm an old man. I don't know what this means. I don't know what does that mean.
so roughing the passer on
Help me out.
Didn't see the flag initially. Check it out on the replay. Got the ball up. You can see the hit late.
Yeah.
You know, I'm assuming. I think I know this is like they lock down. They in the box. You got them shut down. I think I know what that means, right? Obviously, this is strapped up. I get that, but what is this? And what I don't know. Somebody help me out. I'm old.
First and 10 for Newberry. Second man in motion. Fake to Desashore. Pressure. He'll throw it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Again, no harm, no foul. You can't afford to have another turnover, so just throw the ball out and play again on another day.
Absolutely. Center man in motion.
Newberry needs to get something here if they're gonna have a chance in this game.
Pass, being pressure, sets up the screen.
Oh, he good. He in there. Touchdown, Newberry.
The touchdown.
They needed that one.
And brilliant play call.
They'll cut the lead to 11. If they make this extra point, it'll be 21-10. Still a 2-possession game, but they needed something to happen.
They're just wide open right there. He could have walked into the end zone. Touchdown.
He very well could. Again, brilliant play call, just using the pursuit against the Golden Rams. And finally, Newberry gets a touchdown. We await Nettles' extra point.
They need every point they can get. That almost got blocked.
Kick is up, and it is good. So with 8:46 left.
Our score's 21-10.
Newberry gets a touchdown.
Newberry's issue is their offensive line is having a hard time blocking Albany State. That's their biggest issue right now.
right back in the ball.
Back at it. Minnesota State doing what they need to do to try to stay in the
I
game.
tell you what, that
Just cut the lead down to 10 by scoring a touchdown. The score is now 24 to 14. Ferris State. They needed that.
2 big plays. That one in the conversion on 3rd and about 21 for Minnesota State to get to the 15-yard line here as the extra point try will come from Nichols, trying to make this a 10-point ball game. Here with 1:50 to go in the first half, and the hold is down.
Somebody jumped early.
It's got the distance, and this kick is up and good, make it 24-14.
At the helm for Newberry. Send the man in motion. Looking to pass, throws it out quick to the right side, and
Oh, good catch.
and that is number 0.
Looks like Newberry trying to get back in that game quick.
Hey, Daddy, look at my.
Good catch.
Defending on the play is Javon.
They score right here. All of a sudden, we got a ball game.
First down, so moving the chains.
They're in plus territory on the 37-yard line. Looking to cut the lead down to 4. 1 possession game.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Sharpia looking to pass. Plenty of time. Throws it into the middle. And falls to the turf. Incomplete. And there's
Another pass interference on Albany State. It's been about 5 just in this first half.
Tried to go to his main man, Desashore.
That's going to be an issue for Albany State. Newberry is having troubles blocking him up front. But if they are able to hold up front, Albany State's secondary has been looking shaky. A lot of pass interference.
It looked more than anything that the feet got taken.
It's going to come down to coaching. If Newberry's coaching staff can figure out how to better protect the quarterback, then we're going to see how Albany State secondary can hold up.
Players don't be called so many times for Newberry right now. He's going to get the benefit of their out every time.
Absolutely. So up to 23.
See, they have split backs in the game. Probably a protection thing.
6:13 to go in the second quarter. Sharpia with 2 in the backfield. Pitch to Desashore coming around the right end. 15-10. And he'll get tackled at around the 8-yard line. And trying
They score right here. It's a whole new ball game.
Keep Desashore the ball.
It was just 21-3. Now it's 21-10. Newberry's trying to make it 21-17.
He's such a talented athlete. He's going to get it every time. Pick up the yards.
So 1st and goal. You see the replay. You see the end around. Actually not tackle not made by Clean Scales. Made by number 53. Rough.
Nothing.
So hand
Shut
off
down.
to Norris, and he'll be taken down. And there's Clean Scales right there, the big man with the single digits.
He heard you. Yeah, big man, single digits. He must be a dog.
Absolutely lose the view on the plate. So it'll be 2nd and goal for Newberry. Trying to climb their way back into this ball game. Again, if you thought that 21-3 lead would just be silent, must not know these two squads. Number 1 seed Albany.
This is a big possession right here. This is going to change the complexion of the game right here. Because, mind you, Albany State is playing a freshman quarterback.
Looks like they brought in a new quarterback, full house backfield, handoff.
He's going to walk into the end zone. Just like that, we have a ball game. It was 21-3. It is now 21-17. It is a 1-score game.
Albany State gonna get the ball back. They're gonna need to score before that happens.
Coleman Gray came in at quarterback. It's like the running game. That was the running quarterback. You can just see them be able to block on the outside. Tell you what, they missed the hold at the end, but nonetheless, Young was able to get
just like that.
touchdown.
Newberry is back in this game.
Snap, hold, kick is up. And it is good. So with 4:46 left in the second quarter.
It's a whole new ball game now, just like that. The pressure shifts. One side was tight, now the other side is tight, and the other side is energized, just like that.
4:46 in the quarter.
Touchdown. Let's see if Frostburg is back in action. Frostburg is, being from Maryland, is actually a school I applied
Ball
to,
went loose, so it's third and
but
long.
I wound up not going there. I wound up going to Bowie State, obviously. But I did get into Frostburg.
Third and 11 to be precise. Ball placed back at
Frostburg is down
State's
12,
33
35 to
yard line.
23.
Four extracurriculars, still no penalty.
3 minutes
markers,
left in the
well
third.
played. Big third down
Frostburg
coming up
does
here.
have the ball. It's 3rd and
Good job
11,
with
though.
legs in these situations. To the air.
Not
Pressure
going to get
coming.
it. Sack.
Big loss for Frostburg State as Kutztown gets home again for the 4th sack of the day.
That was LaRon Short coming in. You only can block for so long against this team, and they're going to make you pay. And
Kutztown is all over him right now.
In the third quarter, and that is a big defensive stop.
State, the first one did not go well. 4th and 21.
What's going on? Right now, we're looking at Albany State versus
Miguez.
Newberry, D2 playoffs, Albany from the SEAC. We're also looking at basically just Division II football playoffs right now. That's what we're checking out right now.
45-yard line, and after this Kutztown offense will come back out on the field, Mike. And something we've seen in these last couple of games, going back to the PSAC championship game for Kutztown, is the second half performance by the defense.
Yeah.
So that was a strong response there after giving up that drive, limiting to a field goal. Could that?
Here was
Let's see.
for Isaiah Knowles. Handoff.
All right, Albany State has the ball. Once again, they were just up 21-3. It's now 21-17. They start to get tight. You let the team get back in the game. Let's see what they do on offense right here.
Yard on the play, so 2nd and 9 for Albany State. Roll with a little bit of tempo. Looking towards the sidelines. Check with me offense.
Once again, that is a freshman at quarterback for Albany State.
May have been a factor early, but right now it looks like both teams are dealing with it pretty well. So it was already in the gun. Looks to pass. Throws it up the left sideline and falls to the turf. Incomplete. And I'll tell you what, tried to go to Amari Stewart that time and just did not get enough on it. Almost double cover. You can see looking up that left sideline and defending on the play, Avery McFadden. So 3rd and 8. 2-yard pickup on that one. So 3rd and 8 for Albany State. Zari pressured this time.
Was he?
Was right, still on his feet, eyes upfield. Plenty of running room to the left if he can do it. Throws it. Oh, I tell you what. Falls to the turf, incomplete. And
that was a weird spin. Like he spun the wrong way. He spun like the opposite way. It worked out for him,
and
though.
defending on the play was number 22, Centauri Jones. And the crowd was begging for an interference call, but you can see Irizarry keeping his eyes upfield. May have had some room to run, but decided to throw. And just couldn't get it in. And actually defending on that play was Avery McFadden.
Very impressive one right there. Very impressive.
Oh, that's a hold in the middle right there, too.
He had some room to run. He thought he saw the pass a little clearer.
Well, you can see, tell you what, great shot by our crew. You can see, as much as that has been called on one side, could have very well been called here. So Irizarry flushed out the pocket, looking left, throws it upfield.
Wow. That is a great breakup at the last second right there. Man, it's like all the momentum is going in Newberry's direction right now. That was there.
Can't say too much about it.
Just like the last second, punched it right on out.
It's right there on a 4th down call. You got to go for that call right there. I don't have a problem with that with Coach Gray. It just didn't go their way.
Irizarry with a really good throw that time. I'll tell you what, you see some people moving. I don't know if weather is coming to the area or not.
No. I'm going for Albany State. I'm going for the HBCU. Out to SEAC. But it's a good game right now.
Back out for the offense for Newberry.
Man,
So
Albany State scores right here. They'll take the lead after being down 21-3. They got a chance to take the lead or cut the lead to 1 and go in a half with all the momentum. It's a big possession right here.
Defense been on the field a long time in this quarter. Sharpia looking to pass, pressure, throw, man, open.
Oh, my
He'll
goodness.
get the catch, steps out of one tackle, still on his feet.
As I stated earlier, if the Newberry quarterback has time to play, these Albany State corners they've been looking a little suspect, a little shaky today. And, yeah, it's going to be a problem.
You know, instead of trying to get them to score some points, because Newberry gets the ball again after the second half.
Oh, and Newberry gets the ball to start the third. You let them, they score right here, and you get the ball to start the third. This could be a snowball effect. That's how that momentum works.
To the far side this time. Sharpia looking to pass, throws the swing route to Quez Spells. He'll be forced out of bounds. Looks like at around the 38-yard line. Give credit number 23, Zelly Aldridge. Forcing them out.
Nice play call right there. The momentum is definitely swinging in the red and white.
So gain of about 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. 2:30 and counting here in the second quarter. Newberry, they have found its way right now. Sharpia looking to pass. With motion to his right, flag comes out.
It's probably going to be a hold on the offense.
Incomplete.
But one thing I've been seeing a lot from these secondaries this year that I really don't like or understand is they keep putting DBs in press coverage, but they're not putting hands on the receiver. They're not even trying to put hands on the receiver. Why are you playing press coverage if you're not trying to put hands on the receiver? I've been seeing that across the board all year. I don't understand it at all. Yep, hold on the offense.
Holding call, and that was big. You see Sharpia keeping those feet. You can also see right there at the end, trying to raise the hands up. I didn't do it. But again, you can see Sharpia's ability to throw the football. You can see Desashore right there nearly had it in his mitts. But it would have been off or not. But you gotta admire the ability to read Sharpia, keeping his eyes upfield and seeing all targets.
Definitely a talented quarterback.
So 2nd and 15 for the Newberry Wolves. Knocks in motion, brings it back. Sharpia looking to pass. Flushed out. Goes to his right. Looking for a receiver.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone seemingly giving chase, and he'll be taken down at about the 46-yard line. And that is number 1, Isaiah Morrison, with the sack.
One-on-one right there. That's basically the pursuit drill in practice right there. And they finally got to Sharpia, who was definitely making a lot of people miss.
So 153, we are at the 2-minute break.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout, 3rd and 15.
Set the game clock to 2 minutes.
Albany State's just trying to get a stop right here, going to the half with the lead, see if they can regroup, although Newberry does get the ball to start the third. Once again, the score was 21-3. It's now 21-17. All right, commercial break. Let's see what's going on. Ferris State was giving it to Minnesota State last time I checked. Let's look at that again. They're up 20. Yep, halftime on this one. All right, let's go to Frostburg Kutztown. See, that one was getting out of hand. 42. Yep, Frostburg State had a good run. It's looking like it's coming to a close.
That's a 30-yard penalty.
Yeah,
So this
both
is going
penalties
to be first and goal.
Because one was after the play, one was during the play, so you're allowed to enforce both. So, Mike, to your point, this was a team that had, 49 penalty yards coming into that play. Now tack on 30 more.
Yeah, you just
I mean,
Bronco, you can do it.
and we'll have to keep an eye on that as the game goes along, Mike. We still have 11 seconds in the third, the entire fourth quarter. And we've seen it time and again through the first 2.5 quarters of this game.
well, the market at the 7-yard line.
So now a goal to go situation after another takeaway by this Golden Bear defense. Second in total defense in all of Division II football with another turnover. Jaden Stewart in at tailback for KU. And they'll give him the ball. Near side. And he will fight forward for a few and then push back right around the 7-yard line, maybe with forward progress. They'll actually get him closer to the 5 as we hit the end of the third quarter. Take a look at this one again as a kind of step back.
Our favorite team would be the Bowie State Bulldogs, who did not make the Division II playoffs this year. But we'll see what we do next year. We shall see what happens next year.
State Nettles high punt and watch with the fair catch.
All right, Albany State gets a stop. Looks like they'll be able to hit into the half of the lead. We'll see what they do with the ball here. If they get conservative or if they try to go and score.
What's been a back and forth affair between both of these squads. It's a good game.
Absolutely. And even though the conditions are not quite as favorable as the fans would like, but they've got them. They're bundled up in the stands, wearing their ponchos, and the ball game is definitely having everything that you would like to see: special teams, offense, and defense.
Most definitely. And Xavier Irizarry leading the attack for Albany State. Isaiah Knowles not in the game. Irizarry looking to pass, throws it out to the left side.
Dropped.
That will be incomplete. Try to go to Amari Stewart that time. Defending was number 11, Avery McFadden.
Now, what they don't want to do, Albany State that is come out 3 and out and give the ball back to Newberry with any time on the clock, because Sharpia can definitely carve them up.
Absolutely. Tion Weiss in the backfield alongside Irizarry.
Newberry has 2 timeouts. They'll probably run the ball here to ensure that Newberry doesn't get the ball back before halftime. Oh, no, they'll drop back the pass. Incompletion is not what they want.
He'll take off and slide to
Short run, okay, but you make Newberry waste the timeout. Okay. Surprised they didn't, okay, we'll see what they do on third. Are they going to go for the first, or they're going to run the ball to make Newberry lose their last timeout?
You're the man right now with Isaiah Knowles being out.
And you might have could have called
it's like 3rd and 7.
unnecessary roughness on it because he was already sliding. And yes, I did.
1:16 in counting here in the second quarter. And again, Newberry does get the football back after half.
Looks like they're going to pass.
Newberry
Okay.
with the rush, throws it up the right side, and
Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Look at that. Did he get a foot down? Man, what a catch. I need to see a replay of that. Hold on.
Better coverage than this, but I thought it was actually a little defensive pass interference.
And he was holding him. Oh, look at that. What a catch. That is a good catch, man.
Now, let's take another
Look at
this
that.
play right here. Great pass. Irizarry. And the completion right here with just
One hand because he's holding him on the
right
paddle.
over. He goes
That
over
is a
the
good
center
catch, man.
right there
Goodness
on the sideline.
gracious. Number 3. Who's number 3? Let me see. Let me give him a shout out. Shout out to number 3,
Yeah, somebody got Moss right there.
Oh, yeah, man. You can see
Jamil Williams. Shout out to Jamil Williams. Red shirt junior out of Atlanta, Georgia, Banneker High School. 6 feet, 170 pounds. What a catch by that young man. That's a good catch.
4. Thank you.
Now Albany State's trying to put on some more points before the half.
That's good. Most definitely. But again, you can see season. However, his first dance at this kind of football with stakes are so much higher. He is playing well so far. So at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, 54 seconds to go in the quarter. He's already looking to pass, throws it out to the right.
Oh,
And
he saw that hit coming. He saw that hit coming.
Receiver broken up by number 6.
I like D1 too, but I went to a D2 school, so I most of our content is gonna be D2. But yeah, he saw that hit coming. He slowed up on that one. He said, well, I ain't trying to take that hit.
Right there, just could not bring it in. Good play that time by the defender, I think. So 2nd and 10, Newberry showing blitz, backing out of it. Here's Art looking to pass, throws it out to the right side to Jamil Williams.
Oh, he dropped it.
And broken up. Good job that time by the defender. And number 9, Quan Peterson.
They're really only at midfield. They'll probably just run the ball here.
But one thing you do like
See if Newberry takes a timeout and go into the half. Probably, but we'll see.
It's just so they got to make bigger plays. You just got to squeeze that football right there and bring it on in.
So 3rd and 10 for Albany State. 44 seconds to go. And again, talked about it. Don't want to give this football back to Newberry at this point.
Oh no, they're going to throw it. They're going to drop back and pass this ball.
T.R. White.
They're not handing this
left
off.
side. He'll shift back to the right.
Oh yes, they are.
It looks like
Either a timeout or delay a game, one or the other.
Probably a good time.
Charge timeout.
Timeout. Okay.
No second to that.
It looks like they were unsure what they were doing offensively, so probably a good timeout. Again, when you're looking at the way that the offense has been running, definitely had their finest hour in the first quarter. They were able to move the ball frequently. Second quarter, not so much. They were kind of bogged down, but special teams and other opportunities have given them really the opportunity to move the ball and kind of be on their half of the field. Have been able to punch it in this quarter. And Newberry.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Back into the contest.
Right. Albany State is having some.
And that goes for anybody else that's on here. If you're not sub to the channel,
Right now,
please sub to the channel. We're going to be covering a whole lot of Division II basketball as this basketball season. So we'll be talking about a lot of CIAA basketball, but we'll also be talking about some PSAC basketball, also some MEAC and some SWAC basketball, but mostly CIAA. Make sure you sub to the channel.
You see everyone braving the elements in this quarterfinal contest.
All right, 3rd and 10. What are they doing? Hand it off. Okay.
Hand it off to Tion White. Steps out.
See if Newberry calls a timeout
Get
here.
out of the 3rd from Cain Buffet.
And they will not. This game will be going into halftime by a score of 21-17.
Looks like Newberry will not call a timeout. So 4th down.
Well, they will now because they left the offense out there, so they're going to call a timeout now.
I think it was a little chest back right there.
No second to that.
Now they call the timeout. I'm assuming Albany State will punt, but I could be wrong.
They bring out the punt team.
A little bit of gamesmanship here, but 21 seconds to go in the half. But again, Marv, what have you seen just with the back and forth affair? We've already talked about it to a degree, but what have you seen?
There's some great quarterback play, and the thing that scares me the most by Newberry is that they literally are a play away, a completion away from getting on the board because they have that big time, big impact player capability from their starting quarterback. So, but the defense of Albany State has played really tough at times, and they've been on the field a whole lot. So hopefully we can get some more balance in the second half. To see this game come down to the wire, I think it's going to be a tough one.
It is a tough one so far. So 4th and about 7 for Albany State. They'll keep their offense on the field. So
They kept the offense on there. 4th and 7, and they're going to go for it. Okay. It's a very interesting call from Albany State right here, honestly. I'm surprised. And they handed it off. They got it.
Prairie up the middle has running room, and he'll get down to the 25-yard line. Good run that time.
Okay.
But down by number 22, Santori Jones.
Do they trust the kicker? Is he going to make this kick?
We have an injury on the field.
We do have an injury, and you can see the replay. Tion White, look at that hole right there.
Officials timeout. An injured player of the defense.
Great shot that time, but you can see Tion Weiss running hard. I tell you what, this gives a great opportunity for Albany State to get some more points on the board before halftime.
Absolutely. In the worst case scenario, they get 3 and they go up by 7, but they get a touchdown, maybe a two-score game. And that's exactly what Coach Quinn is hoping that his offense is able to muster.
Elijah Marine is the injured player for Newberry, able to get off under his own power. So 14 seconds to go in the half. Once again, we'll see the approach for Albany State. Do not recall them kicking a field goal in the last 2 games. And now that I think about it, definitely not in this one. And I'm not sure if it was one in the last one as well. Newberry crowd the line of scrimmage. Here is Zari looking to pass. Plenty of time. And he'll be taken down at the 20.
They'll call that last time out and probably go for the field goal. You would think they might throw it into the end zone. I don't know. They're pretty aggressive.
Their third and final timeout of the half. Game clock operator. Please reset the game clock to 9 seconds.
So again, making sure the clock is right. Making sure they get every second. But Irizarry taken down that time, but keeping his eyes upfield, really not making that young mistake that you would think in these types of games would happen. But Quinn Gray trusts his quarterback, and he's had some game experience. So hey, why not? So we'll see what the approach will be. 9 seconds to go in the half. Call the timeout. We'll see if they'll let the young man rumble.
Let them cook.
That's what the young folks say.
Yeah,
That's what they say.
You go cook sometimes.
Me and Mark, we old as dirt.
Yes. That's right, twin.
So 2nd and 11, 9 seconds to go. And it looks like they will kick this field goal. So, spoke it up.
Why is the kicker's pants rolled all the way up like that? Who started this trend of these thigh-high pads? Who started this? And it needs to stop. I know I sound like an old man, but come on, man. Pull your pads down, man. You look silly.
36, actually 42. Snap. And
Blocked. Uh-oh, this could be a disaster. Oh, yes, this is a disaster. The worst case scenario. Newberry will run this into the end zone. Oh, man, that's the worst case scenario. The absolute worst case scenario for Albany State. You're trying to kick a field goal to go into the half up 24-17, a touchdown lead. Instead, the field goal is blocked and returned for a touchdown. And now Newberry will go into the half with the 24-21 lead. Once again, the game started off with a score 21-3 Albany State. They're going to go into the half, however, down 24-21. What a crazy turn of events right there, man. The absolute worst thing that could have happened happened. Not only was the kick blocked, but it was returned for a touchdown, and Albany State will go into the half down 3. Man, once again, you go from 21-3 to 24-21. Man, we will be back. I'll be back on stream in the 4th quarter, late in the 4th. If it's a close game, 1 possession game, late in the 4th, I'll be back. Until then, peace out.